Did we get any evidence at the scene he was GSR positive?
Negative. I believe because we were short on units and there was 2 vehicles involved, I think we all attached to the cars.
From any chance that we could get someone to go collect it?
390. I'm on it.
Thank you.
Radio check. The primary put out the report for the last situation, please.
I don't know who primary was. There was someone who arrived. Wait, King, were you the first one on scene?
Wait, I'm the primary. Sorry, guys.
I was thinking who got there before me.
I just realized that, yeah. I'm on it. I'll get the report out right now. Report's up. My bad, guys.
I can't. Is anyone able to mark the original call, not the tracker call, but the original one as an active call so I can mark it? I can't. For whatever reason, when I'm scrolling through calls on like the full dispatch, I can't click the GPS location. Or King, do you recall where it was?
Stand by. Oh, for fuck's sake, yeah, because it moves around. Okay, 1 second.
It was definitely to the west of Dunstable.
Original CAD card says Greenwich Place, which has a note, which has a marker there.
That is correct. That's the one. They came directly out of that car park.
Hey, firm. Perfect. Thank you. But just...
I'm looking for a what do you call it? A casing that starts in C66C.
I'm scanning. Flashlight's out. I see a casing. And a blueprint. And stage 2 coilovers. That's totally a match. You know... All right, I only have a single casing. I'm en route to Mission Row. I found a projectile. Is it a match? It's a match. Holy fuck. I'm getting grief by the wonky hitbox. Went up the wrong staircase. One 13942. Harry, I've just put the casing and projectile in the evidence locker.
That's the one.
Hey,
We got him.
good shit. I'll put the photos and write a quick statement. Like how he tags everything concerning PvE, PvP. Holy fuck. I'm not gonna lie. Kinda want iced coffee. Forgot about my watch. Might do a quick Dunkin' run. Ow! Pending. Let's throw photo.
Nine nine 10-8.
Welcome aboard.
390, 10.7 for like 5 to 10 mics. Chat. I will be back. I need like 5-ish minutes, okay? It'd be really awkward if when I come back I turn around there's like a group of people watching. Let me find a good song or playlist. Yeah, you know, this will work. Yeah, because it's 7, there's probably a line, which means...
Rose, did you write on my statement we got him?
A firm.
Good.
I was documenting what I heard.
I'm going to present that at the meeting for the best report I've ever read. Incredible work, Perry.
What do I want?
Check. And 2.
All right, let me mark us on dispatch. Here and 7. Chat, I'll be right back. All right, there we go. BRB.
I was writing on the document Perry's scarfuffed. So, could someone stop writing? Sorry.
Yeah, Perry.
He's fat, isn't he? Oh, I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
He just hit me. He just hit me. He just hit me.
Thank you. God damn, I couldn't get out of my pockets.
What did you just do?
.424 to date with these reports. I've used like 45 tags across 4 reports, so
Did you see all the
hopefully
tags
I
I
passed
added?
the audit.
Did you see the tags that I added to this statement, to this report? I added every PvP, PvE concerning. It's all there. There's no way we can get fucked for that.
Awesome, awesome.
You getting in trouble because of your tags?
Negative.
You guys should have seen the report me and Rhodes did.
How long did it take you?
That's not the That's not the problem. That's not the point.
Copy that.
Also, to Davenport and or King, I have a warrant which I've just written. It's going to be report number. Incident number 13941. It's going to be the deep fried cash exchange with the side of El Rancho. Warrant for Ivy Grayson. Whoever has the less paperwork, could you please read that and possibly approve it or deny it, please?
I'll do it. Approved it. Congratulations, Barry. Well done.
Thank you. Why are there never
I'm back.
any Project R or Rainer around when you need him?
Rainer. Sorry, I just got back on radio. Rainer is on vacation. I think he said like 6 days or something.
Yeah, he has workers though, and they're not around either.
Benefit of living in Mass.
Need a repair, mate.
What you say?
You need a repair.
Hey, firm, I need a damn 3 across and an engine replacement.
I think Milton's is open.
Yeah,
They cost
at
money.
Milton's. James Rue's in the lemon list.
They cost money.
All right. Sorry, I'm good.
24th, 10:42. I did just put 2 meals in the main kitchen at Mission Row if anyone needs food.
Just reminded me.
Night, Davenport.
Have a good one, Davenport. Thank you for your service.
Dispatch 759, also 1042. Stay safe, everybody.
Hey, Firm, thank you for your service. All right, we're fine. I'm not running. You saw nothing. I need y'all to understand. In Mass, there's like a Dunkin' on every fucking corner. I've just been in the mood for iced coffee recently. And making iced coffee at home is just not the same. It does not hit the same. I think that was gonna work. My mouse isn't moving in game. I can't right click. Maybe this fixes it. I can't turn. You have to like straighten the camera out, looking at the car. Then hopefully this fixes it. How much coffee? You're asking how much, like, price-wise, how much is coffee? I have to relog. 390 has to take a quick nap. Pulls up app. So for iced coffee, a small is $2.89, a medium is $3.29, and a large is $3.49 for iced. And for hot coffee, small is $2.35, medium $2.69, large $2.99, extra large $3.19. Iced coffee does cost extra, yeah. To be fair, they do have to prep it. Because you're not getting hot coffee just poured onto ice to make it cold. Hot coffee, on the other hand, they can just make on the spot. But compared to here, where's here Moonstone? Australia. How much is coffee there? If you tell me in your thing, and I'll convert it. UD to USD. Be around 8. That's about $5. Is that just for basic coffee? Because like if you go for a latte, it gets very expensive. Any espresso based drink at any place is like $5 minimum. Especially if you get an iced espresso based beverage. So if I look at a latte, a large latte is $4.19. A macchiato is $4.69. Cappuccino $4.19. But if I look at the iced variants, iced latte large $4.89. Iced cappuccino $4.49. Iced macchiato, my go-to, is $5.29. Coffee order is $6 to $7. Is that just for coffee, or is it coffee with like a side or like something to eat? Because Dunkin' right now has I think it's like a $6 meal deal where it's a medium coffee, hot or iced, a sausage, egg, and cheese, like breakfast sandwich, and hash browns for $6, which is actually pretty fucking solid. Just got that deal. I don't blame you. It's really good. I didn't just because I wanted a large iced coffee.
Fucking sit in one spot. That's on them every time.
Large latte alone is like $5. Yeah. Need fuel. $3.90, 10.8, but need a refuel.
Go south side. They're on Innocence, heading towards south side. Go to Strawberry, Elgin, and Innocence.
I'm on Elgin and Innocence. What am I looking for?
The Furnace Classic. St. Westbound Innocence. Westbound Innocence is popular.
They did not continue west on Innocence. I've been along Strawberry the whole time. Nothing.
Oh, now it's going around. It's on Elysian Fields. It's on Elysian Fields.
Confirm. I'm refilling at Strawberry and then I'll be en route. I mean, I will say, for people who go for espresso-based drinks, okay, I'm not going to pretend that this is, like, for everyone, because genuinely, sometimes just going to a coffee place in the morning is just part of your routine, and, like, changing that is going to be an impossible task, as awkward as that sounds. Like, trust me, I know. But, like, for espresso-based drinks, buying an espresso machine is so much cheaper long term. Yeah, cry. I fixed that.
it's just you, Rose. King, I think.
Problem solved. Do. Where'd King go?
Hip hop.
A firm. Was there a gray Dominator involved at all?
Unknown. No one had visual of it, but I think it's going westbound on Del Perro right now. Could be west or east. We're still getting it.
Free for coffee where you are, but the UK didn't know it was that expensive in the US. Okay, so again, just to clarify, like coffee, I don't know. Coffee is very much so like a convenience item. Like there's going to be a decent premium put on it, but our 390's refueled 76. Hold on.
245's back. I had a head pop when I was trying to find that car.
The last team going west or east on Del Perro.
Alright, copy that.
390's pushing west on Vespucci. Looks like they continued sending it west.
Americana way, yeah.
But espresso-based drinks, so a macchiato, a latte, cappuccino, like anything like that. 390's receiving an unknown number phone call. Gonna break off and answer this. Stand by.
Tell them that bitch, mate, whoever it is. I'm kidding. I actually don't want you to
New phone. Who dis?
Matthew Rhodes.
Yeah.
What is your lucky number today?
246.
Will receive notification in 2 minutes.
The payphone you. Chat. I'm calling it now. I'm gonna get a ping. Here.
Alrighty. That's good.
That was Irish's Dominator, where he got out. Was probably trying to see if it was me. Yeah, we're gonna get pinged.
Last seen on Elgin, unknown if it's going north or south.
On San Andreas, I'll cover a westbound turn.
Get visual, it's up
We've got it.
Furnace, eastbound, San Andreas. Just
Saints
crossing
Buffalo
Strawberry.
STX involved too. That
Yeah.
was escorting it.
Turning out, U-turning now, westbound San Andreas, approaching center.
I know how to drive
22 Strawberry, crossing Strawberry, eastbound. San Andreas, I-4, crossing Elgin. Crossing Lower Power, eastbound San Andreas.
They were very quiet.
Crossing Alta, crossing Las Lagunas. Senior Vines, eastbound San Andreas. 50, minor 50 with the local eastbound San Andreas, left southbound Ginger. Right westbound West Beijing. Merging northbound
not there.
South Rockford. Crossing San Andreas northbound North Rockford.
Back up, Brandy.
Braking, what, left, sorry, what'd you
Chat,
say?
this is gonna be a
Left,
trash
right,
thing.
Yeah,
I bet.
it's main roads, or-
I'm putting money on it.
Saints Buffalo STX seen escorting the vehicle, so possible interference.
Right northbound Bay City. Crossing Boulevard Del Perro. Crossing Cougar Ave. Merging eastbound. Playa Vista. Bound West Cleveland. Just crossing North Rockford.
These fucking monsters.
Merging eastbound Dorset. Approaching Boulevard Del Perro. Or left eastbound Boulevard Del Perro, correct lanes. Passing the church.
Oops.
Merging eastbound Alec.
Wrong inventory. Do this.
Braking left northbound San Vitus. Left westbound Spanish. I think they're giving up because I said to give it up. We're on the intersection of Spanish and Milton, and they're stopped.
Just an A, isn't it?
They're U-turning.
Confirm.
Yeah, sorry, I thought you were still in your other car or whatever.
What you were looking for?
Oh, well
These
done, guys.
monsters.
I'll go and swap to the other car then.
U-turning eastbound Spanish Ave. Miller, I think you have to meow on the radio for your interceptor, so can we get that, please?
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
I don't want to interrupt comms.
Good
Come on, do
morning, darling.
some more heart.
Not the
Some more
fucking,
Elgin.
not the grumpy cat. The fag.
Right about Elgin.
Grumpy, I'm having a great day.
Meow.
Southbound Elgin, passing pillbox. You just wait, did you get hit by that? Because
King, what's your status? Are you dead?
I landed it. Somehow I landed it. I'm
right,
okay.
westbound Elgin, it's the way nothing happened to the Infernus, but you went flying. Westbound Adams Apple.
Let's just
Crossing Alta, approaching
check up
Calais.
here.
Left southbound Calais. Trucker's still on. Damn, damn, just that. U-turning now.
It's JJ Hacking, and he is some binds.
Eastbound Innocence.
Chat, let's fuck with him. Let's fuck with Irish real quick.
Breaking left northbound Alta. Watching Adams Apple. Adams Apple, northbound
Irish
Elk
bananas,
Street,
you
past
send to my
Elk
bandit.
Street apartment.
Hey,
cross
oh, you're
the
very,
Spooky,
you're very quiet on the phone still. Why
cross
did you
the San Andreas,
anonymously
northbound San Andreas,
ping me, but then
northbound
call me
Elk
from
Street.
your number? I'm
Parking
confused.
occupation. Cross the occupation
Wait, what?
northbound Alta, approaching.
I said, why did you anonymously ping me, even though you called me from your number?
Braking left westbound
Man.
Spanish. Crossing
Like-
Laguna Place.
5-ish 10 minutes ago?
Lagunas, westbound Spanish.
Are you okay?
I didn't call you from my number.
Continuing
When?
What do you
westbound
mean you
Spanish.
didn't call me
off.
from your number?
Trackers off, they are blasting now.
All right, westbound
called me
Spanish,
from
everyone
your
lock
number.
in, left southbound Rocker Drive, approaching Boulevard Del Perro.
But then you sent me an anonymous ping.
Boulevard Del Perro, southbound Rocker Drive.
I
Braking!
don't remember calling you from my number. What? Like
You're,
my mobile phone number?
yes, you called me. It was very much so Irish. But then when you pinged me, it was anonymous.
Called you from my number.
Yes.
I think you're bluffing, Rhodes. I didn't call anybody.
You sure?
I'm very sure. If I was calling anybody anonymously, I'd do it from a payphone.
Oh, wow. But you sure you didn't accidentally dial
If I
from
did
your
call you
phone in
5
front of a
minutes ago and I
payphone?
accidentally dialed from my phone. That'd be pretty stupid.
It would be pretty stupid. So, like, kind of in line with, like, also leaving a P.S. I'm beating Davenport and Falcon on site.
Oh my god. Who's beating Davenport and Falcon? It's like, I hate those guys too.
I don't know. I have a question, though. Because you know that spot you showed me in the little garage? I
Yeah.
went there, you know, like, I'd say like 6 hours ago, and there was a bunch of shit there again. Was that you?
That's not me.
Oh, it wasn't
Okay,
you?
I'm gonna need you to leave 2 days between you cleaning up because I like to.
There was
litter pick
nothing
these
there.
places.
It was
I like
all
to-
ones and
damn it, God
twos.
damn it.
Ones and twos. There was a tire, but it was ass.
Yeah, Sporter Street.
Drift. But don't
Yeah.
forget, drift tires are
Yeah,
great
true,
for
true.
like, you know,
Swap set.
the swap set, the buffer set. You probably still sell them for $5,000. Ooh, I
I'm
found
sitting
a.
on so many tires. I'm sitting on
That's
so many
Keen a
tires
dumpster.
right now. You ever
Um,
seen that tire fire from The Simpsons?
no, I didn't really
If I
watch
had a
The
match and some
Simpsons very
gasoline,
much.
I could recreate that tire fire.
But why were you gonna ask me if I knew it and then said no and then still referenced it as if I knew it?
You said you didn't watch much of The Simpsons. You never
Like-
seen an intro to The Simpsons?
Yeah, I've seen the
You know when it
intro.
comes out of clouds and it goes by the big burning fucking tire fire.
Apparently, I haven't paid much attention.
Yeah. I was like, I only seen like one episode, no tire fire.
Right. Well, tell you what, you keep finding trash. You keep letting me know. Even if it's not you, let other people know to let me know. Or,
Hey, listen,
or-
I told 2 cops about that thing a week before I told you, and they didn't do shit. I'm not going to snitch on who it was, but maybe I catch them on the streets. Maybe I teach them a little bit.
well, you know, I feel like they may not be able to deal with it in the capacity that I can.
They could have dealt with it in the capacity I was dealing with it in, and if we had 3 hands, we would have cleared that shit in no time.
No, okay, so the PD does have a trash locker where, you know, sanitation rolls through at the end of storm, but that trash locker is not very big, I will admit.
Oh yeah, I heard about this trash locker. That's where fucking King put my goddamn WD-40 can. Son of a bitch. Just 'cause it was
Ooh.
attached to a gun. Semantic.
Awkward. Is King on the get hit
He's
list?
on the list. He's on the list. You know it. You fucking know it.
Ooh, okay. Well,
Right now it's King, Davenport, Falcon, Carmine, Bobby.
Carmine and Bobby, I
Sawyer.
understand. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from. I don't think it's fair to rope King or Davenport or Falcon in any of those.
They've all wronged me in their own individual way. Some of them might be more competent than others, but that doesn't mean they haven't wronged me.
Right. Okay. Well, I wish you the best, and I hope you make the right decision.
Oh my god. That's like PD approval right there. That's badass.
No, it's not.
When I do it,
No,
King,
that...
when I
that-
make King bleed, I'm gonna say, road said no.
What the fuck? No. He wouldn't believe you even if you did say that.
Well, it's a good thing I have this call log from your personal number, isn't it?
Yeah, alongside the other call that you made.
Uh-huh.
Do you not believe me?
I believe you. I just can't believe I'm that stupid. I'm pretty sure I used to pay. I'm like 100% sure I used to pay phone because I went into my phone, I copied the number, and I wrote it down on a piece of paper, and then I picked up the payphone and I read the piece of paper, put it into the payphone, and then I called.
Awkward.
I mean, I would have done that if I did call you. Is what I meant. Is it?
Right. No, you called me from a payphone. There's definitely not no number.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, have a good one, Irish. If you find any more trash, let me know.
I'll pick through it first, and then I'll let you know.
That is fine. That is fine.
I don't know why
Appreciate
people
it.
throw away such good shit anyway.
I mean, the likelihood of you finding something actually good is very slim. Hold on. What do
That
you
fucking, you know that
what do
thing
you
up there, right,
deem
where you
actually good?
work? Stage trees, sports tires.
No,
fucking
no,
engine
those are
blocks.
so like not very like I would say, and I look
I
at
sold 2 stage trees for 15 grand 2 days ago.
I look at like thousands of things.
Uh-huh.
Okay? And of those thousands, realistically, a tiny fraction are not ones or twos. Like
Yeah, a lot of ones and twos.
it's 90% ones and twos.
Has the city considered roping in sanitation guy? What's his face? Trash boss man? What?
I
work
don't
legal jobs,
know.
those motherfuckers know.
I don't
If we
know.
could bring them
Listen,
down
I
there and
have
use the recyclers, right, to get like a little bit of maybe up metal offcuts or some scrap metal or some shit. I think people would recycle.
I'm gonna
this
be
shit
real.
themselves. It would save
well,
everybody.
I agree to an extent, but I have a better idea. What if for every part recycled, you get, now hear me out before you yell, you get a, you know, when you recycle them, you get a USB stick with BET that amounts to 1 BET for every part by every stage. So a stage 3 dampener will get you 3 BET if recycled.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You think you can rope the? You think you can?
Well,
rope
I'm just. Listen. I'm like, it's my theory behind what would actually prompt people to actually recycle.
That is going to prompt the people that open these boxes to recycle them, big time.
That's what I'm thinking.
Although I think per stage might be a bit much.
Well, I mean, if you think
people will go around grabbing like dusty stage 3s, dusty stage 4s, maybe shit that they have in old cars and stuff like that, and then they'll just be able to, you know. But I suppose it is recycling them instead of having them eventually throwing them on the ground, so it would have the same effect.
Or maybe you know the. Sorry.
What about token? If we
maybe they
recycle
have to
each
be
one,
in
we got,
like
if you recycle,
new condition.
If you recycle 20 tokens or 25 tokens, you got a full, like you got to open one box down at Nika. You can trade in your tokens for a box.
Exactly, but think of it in the capacity of like recycling 20 things to get a box, or however many, you know, like that's turning 20 things into one.
Oh, no,
that's
I agree.
way better.
This is good.
Way better.
Yeah. I just
Oh
think
gosh!
the stage thing is, well, I suppose.
Yeah, what the fuck's your problem? Hold on, I have some asshole being a complete dick running red lights in front of me.
All right, you go handle that.
I gotta go.
I'll talk to Nico about this whole token.
I said have a good day.
Oh, you said have a good day?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
I said have a great fucking day.
Mr. Rhodes,
hey,
we have to have a
Raccoon.
talk. Mr. Rhodes.
Okay, what's the talk about?
Mr. Rhodes, I knew I wasn't fucking crazy.
What do you mean you knew you weren't crazy?
I knew I wasn't crazy.
What are you talking about?
This guy's been talking about a monkey all day, sir.
Oh, dressed like Sherlock Holmes with a cigar?
Yeah, this guy's been
Mr.
talking about.
Rhodes,
I'm like,
Mr.
bro,
Rhodes,
like, what type of
monkey
fucking monkey?
spotted.
Where?
Mr. Rhodes, monkey spotted. Alright?
When? Where?
I don't know where, but I've just received a call. I've put out private investigators all over the city, and I've received a call that a monkey dressed like Sherlock Holmes has been spotted by another individual.
Have you considered that, like, after you ask 1,000 people, there's either going to be someone equally as insane or someone who just want to fucks with you?
No, this is not a joke. I am not. I am raising the alarms. This is a matter of public safety now, Rhodes.
Hold on. Let's take a few steps back. You went from being in debt to you hired private investigators?
Rhodes, you knew I had millions in dirty cash.
Oh, yeah, I guess people do take dirty money. Have you laundered that yet?
We're not going to talk about that right now. Okay.
All right.
We're not going to talk about that right now.
Irish, just out of curiosity, have you ever seen a monkey dressed as Sherlock Holmes with a cigar in its mouth?
When you're close to them, be careful. They have no brake lights.
A monkey.
Mr. Rhodes, I
A
know
monkey,
I'm not crazy.
yeah. Yeah, that sounds crazy, doesn't it, Irish? Yeah,
I
just
will
like
conquer
Sherlock
the
Holmes.
fear. I will conquer the fear, Mr. Rhodes, and I want you to know that you not believing me and telling me I needed to go to Parsons maybe, it put a bad taste in my mouth. I will bring you this monkey's head, okay?
Raccoon, Irish, who I have on the phone, heard what I've said, and then the first thing he brought up was Parsons.
Is that Raccoon from Hydra?
Yeah, Raccoon from Hydra. Yep, that one.
Tell him I said what up.
Oh, Irish said what up, Raccoon.
Tell Irish I said what up too.
Oh, he said what up too.
But I'm not going to Parsons.
But I'm not going to Parsons.
The hero that saves Los Santos.
I'm going to be the hero that saves Los Santos, is what he said.
From this monkey.
From this monkey. Okay. Hello, driver of the Astron, the rude guy who definitely said, "Excuse me" or whatever.
No, I don't have a good day.
Your window tint's illegal, sir.
Yes, sir. Come on, sir. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change it.
You're gonna change it? Thank you.
I was actually on my way to Mosley's right now.
On your way to Mosley's? It sounded like you looked forward, realized Mosley's was in front of you, and then pivoted and, you know.
No, we would never do that.
Raccoon, did you just reload a magazine?
No.
No, he was
Raccoon, I saw you.
You sound like you got your hands full.
No.
Enjoy
he
that.
didn't reload a magazine. He was
I was grabbing my food from the glove box.
Really?
You saw me open up the glove box.
Yeah, he got a bento box.
It sounded like you were. It looked like you were.
Bento that comes in an aluminum tin. So
I think he was playing with his nails and he was making like noises.
I don't know. It was you were doing something. You're doing something.
Mr. Rhodes,
you were fingering something.
No, Mr. Rhodes, you have
he was fingering me.
Oh. You know, be careful, guys. Public indecency involves the lewd caressing or fondling of, you know, something. So don't do that, okay? Goodbye.
One's slowing down. They probably turned off somewhere to hide. They're calling out where we're at. I'm being followed by 2 interference cars.
390 en route.
Probably with Yo engines. Literal losers.
Where are you at?
Not in the petrol station. Last thing going northbound Palomino. I'm gonna go and get my penumbra. I'm not taking shit. I'm not reducing my car. I ain't doing it. All these motherfuckers bring supercars. I'm gonna bring mine to everyone then as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Whose cars? Spill the tea.
It's all generic. Basically, any car you can imagine a criminal using, it was there.
Yeah, but what group are we dealing with?
I don't fucking know.
Hydra.
Oh, A-Firm. Did they have an Astron gray in color?
JJ was the driver. They did not have. Oh, they may have had an Astron. They had a Buffalo STX for sure. They had a Penumbra. And they were slamming us into walls.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. Like I said, I'm not going to reduce my car down anymore. They can fuck themselves. If that's what I'm going to get for reduce it, I ain't doing it.
Hey, Firm, don't blame ya. Y'all, I did, over the past couple weeks, I did work at the kebab shop for 14 hours, and I was paid 150 grand.
What?
Hey, Firm.
If anyone complains about fines to me ever again, I'm going to tell them to go put the fries in a bag, bitch.
That's actually a good one.
I think they shoot us because we were about to catch them when we put them off road because she was like, you don't want to do that.
Oh yeah, they were threatening us with shooting us when there's only 2 vehicles on and a 3-person SWAT with Yoda engines in every car. It's embarrassing.
I'm embarrassed for them, to be honest. And now they're complaining about manual cars and Twitter. I don't feel bad for them in any way, shape, or form.
You don't win either way. They're going to complain either way. We're in a CVPI chasing them and they're still complaining. Like, we just don't win at all.
I mean, I will admit,
satisfy them.
Manual cars are fucking ass, but holy fuck, they were threatening to shoot.
They were what do you call it? They were hinting at you don't want to do this.
Y'all, I'm so sorry I was dealing with an unknown caller, because I would have thrown bitches into walls.
It's okay. What was the unknown call about? WT.
We see a yellow bucket hat and another boost. There's no more hope back gas.
No.
So the reason I asked if there was a gray Astron was because I had Raccoon in the passenger seat of an Astron. I don't know if I got the plate of the Astron. It sounded like Hobbs in the driver's seat. I don't know, though. Raccoon got out and was talking to me about a monkey dressed as Sherlock Holmes with a cigar in its mouth. He's a little crazy. And then I'm fairly certain he reloaded a magazine in the passenger seat of the car. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Who's got warrants?
pick up my phone call to ask him if they were threatening our lives and to let him know that I'm going to threaten his life if they do anything stupid going forward.
Holy fuck. The Scout is so understeery, but in rain, it's so much worse. I hate it.
Okay. April showers bring May flowers, even though it's March.
Wait, is it not raining for y'all?
No. It's raining for me.
Pissing down.
You know what? I'm gonna twat. I'm gonna ask which is more common.
What is more common? What do you mean?
I'm polling twatter. We'll find out.
It is indeed raining. Also, Jasper said that whoever said that to us in the chase was probably a bit silly. He didn't like that, but I did tell him I won't be very lenient going forward with boosts, especially if they turn up with 4 interference.
Wait, he's saying he got upset with what we said? What did we say?
No. He was upset with what the person said to you guys. I think it was, you better stop chasing.
Yeah, it was the lady. It was the little sexy
I
little
said
lady.
to him, was that like a threat? Did they mean that? What are they trying to do? Because that's what that kind of insinuates to us. So I just wanted to figure out what was going on. But it's all good.
Yeah.
Hey, whoever just drove past me, come back to my
Miller.
Scout.
Okay, turn around, Miller.
And 9 road sorry.
Come to Elgin and San Andreas. I just need to see if you can see what my wheels are doing. Like little happy feet. Hold on, look there. You see that? Are they moving?
Your car's shaking.
Your car's tweaking.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not
like
just the tires that are.
No.
Oh. Well,
Every
shut.
time we drive. Wait, drive?
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Well, it's resolved. Well.
Throwing it
So
back.
for me, there wasn't too much body roll there, but the tires were up and down, up and down, up and down.
Oh, no, the
Crazy.
whole
It was like
body
kind of minor.
shaking.
It was kind of minor for me, at least.
Well,